President Trump said the U.S. and Japan were close to a major trade deal. Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe said there's still some work to be done, but he did say both sides agree on key elements. Jesse Zipper from the Storm Center. We were talking at 6. Jesse, it's really been hard. It'd be hard to ask for better weather than we got this weekend.
And it's hard to see it go because it's about to go. We have some rain moving in, but we do need the rain, so it's a good trade-off, especially since it looks like the rainy days are going to be fairly brief here for us. It's very quiet out in Troy right now, quiet everywhere in the Miami Valley. For now, we're going to see cloud cover continue to increase throughout the overnight hours. We have dropped into the 60s in Dayton. Areas towards the north are about 5-6 degrees cooler than what we're seeing here in the city, but now showing signs of some of that heat and moisture that are trying to work in from the south. Still, the dew point temperature at 55 degrees. That is a very comfortable spot for that dew point temperature to be. And right now, a bit warmer right through the core of the Miami Valley, but even more than I expected here, down to 60 degrees in both Sydney and Troy. They could likely fall into the 50s before we get a wave of some of that heat and moisture I'm talking about coming in from the south. And there's nothing here yet on live Doppler 7 radar. It is quiet, but you really don't have to look too far to the south to find out what's going on. As we often see when a low pressure approaches, it pulls in some of that moisture from the south, and that's exactly what we're seeing. Quite the stream that really goes all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico, and it's now into the Ohio Valley. So the clouds are moving in to the Miami Valley, and we're going to see the rain be moving in here very soon as well. An indicator of that change that I'm talking about is the dew point temperatures. We still sit in the mid-50s in Dayton, but down towards about 70 degrees in both Evansville and Lexington. That's going to kind of bring that change that you're going to feel in the air. Throughout the overnight hours tonight, we'll drop as low as about 65 degrees. It's going to be warmer than what we've seen the last couple of mornings. And again, cloud cover increasing towards the morning hours tomorrow. Expect plenty of rain if you're dropping the kids off at school. Once we get to about 8 or 9 o'clock, that's when I expect this to really start moving in. All day long, it looks like the rain's going to be waving through. But again, if your lawn is turning a bit brown, this is just in time for that. And we're going to see a good amount of rain out there as well. Chance for rain continues even into the afternoon and evening. So this is what it looks like. We cloud up overnight. Right around 7, 8 o'clock, it starts to creep in the very edge of the Miami Valley, really engulfing the region once we get towards the noon hour and continuing throughout the afternoon as well. At times, some moderate to heavy rain. I think if you're leaning off towards the west, you do have a slightly higher chance to see some larger rain totals as opposed to places that are off towards the east. Rain showers continue into the afternoon, and we could really see as much as a half to even 1 inch of rain. And again, you can see the higher totals off towards the west there. More rain expected overnight there on Monday into Tuesday, and that's a lower chance, but a chance for storms there on Tuesday. Then we dry out Wednesday, Thursday, and into Friday. So again, I mentioned we do have some rain moving in, but it's fairly brief after the storms on Tuesday. Less humid for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with a good amount of sunshine there as well. Make sure you tune in to News Center 7's Daybreak edition starting at 4:25. Meteorologist Dante Jones will have the latest to help you plan your day.
And more Miami Valley